Shalom, all praises unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Hawakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles, bishops, and elders of GMS. And peace and salutation unto all the hopeful elect of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So I was prompted by the Spirit, and all praises unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai for not resisting the Spirit. But wow, this here, so. Anyway, let me just go and get to this because this is beautiful stuff. Romans 1, verse 1 through 5. At least that's as far as I have gotten. Because anyway, let's get to it. Romans 1, verse 1. Paul, a servant of Yahushai Mashiach, called to be an apostle, separated unto the gospel of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Separated onto the gospel of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So that was the first part. It's like kind of like if you could visualize it in terms of film or motion pictures, like there's a mountainside that leads to the heavenly realms, but it's broken off right at the edge. And so, you know, Paul is separated onto that side that's leading onto the salvation in the gospel and, heavenly, heaven, the kingdom of heaven, right? Okay, verse 2, which he had promised afore by his prophets in the Holy Scriptures. So it's prophecy. All right? It's prophecy. Paul is here back on the earth today. All right? Verse 3, concerning his son, Yahushua Mashiach, our Lord, which was made of the seed of David according to the flesh. So Yahushua is of the lineage of David, and in the flesh, in agreement with the flesh, meaning like, a man laying down with a woman and laying seed and whatnot. All right, the flesh. So right, there's that. All right. Yahushua is of the seed of David, and he's not just a spirit, whatever else is going. Anyway, moving on, getting to the exciting part. Verse 4, and he declared to be the son of Yahweh, all right, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, with power, according to the spirit of holiness, all right, Yahweh Shai, by the resurrection from the dead. By the resurrection from the dead. So the resurrection from the dead obviously is fact. It did happen. I mean, whatever controversy is going out is concerning that. Look, verse 4, Roman 1, verse 4. So by is a preposition. It dictates what the resurrection from the dead indicates. So by that, it's like the resurrection of the dead is the action. Verse 5, by whom we have received grace and apostleship. All right. I believe just recently one of the apostles made it known that all the bishops, all the elders are apostles. I mean, they've made it known before, but recently, I believe it was Apostle Gabar. I'm pretty sure it was. But so in any case, that's just some to run over real quick. To all that be in Rome, I'm jumping to back to verse 5. By whom we have, so by Yahushua we have received grace and apostleship. All right, for obedience to the faith among all nations for his name. So once I got to the verse 5, uh, I had to, get this recorder on and do this, or else it would have been, sin. Uh, so, but what I was getting to before, though, the reason why, so I'm gonna stop there on Romans 1. All right, 1 to 5. All right. Uh, the reason why I was in Romans at all, right, was because of Roman 1:28. It says, and even as they did not like to retain Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai in their knowledge, okay, the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai gave them over to a reprobate mind, all right, to do things which are not convenient, all right, and that was after watching, main camp, one of the elders from, or bishops or elders from main camp, all right.
All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Waha, Rakak, Wadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone, the men that taught me this truth through the Spirit. Peace and blessings to you brothers that's teaching His word in truth and sincerity. Peace and blessings to the rest of the believers and followers of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, scattered throughout the four corners of the earth.
So this elder here made several excellent points through the Spirit, concerning what's going on, and one of the things led me to really, I know what's on the screen. Oh, okay, here we go. So reprobate, okay, all right, reprobate. So that first period, right, that first period was concerning Romans 1 and 5, because I happened to jump to Romans 1 and 1 from Romans 1 and 28, and it was beautiful. So I got to go back and finish 5 through, you know the whole chapter. But in the anyway, I was getting to how I got there, right? So reprobate, those guys, man, those guys talking about what? Like, you can have sex, like you can commit a what? Leviticus 20, right? Leviticus 20, which one? Uh, yeah, Leviticus 20 and 10, right? Right. It says, and the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife, okay? So that specification right there. It says, and a man that committeth adultery with another man's wife, okay? So she's already married, and this guy, whether he's married or not, wants her. All right? Even he that committeth adultery with his neighbor's wife, okay? The adulterer and the adulteress shall surely be put to death. So some guy that says otherwise is this, a reprobate. Reprobate. Okay, early 15th century, rejected as worthless. From the late Latin reprobatus, past participle of reprobare, disapprove, reject, condemn. All right, and those guys are surely, obviously, undoubtedly, uh, I mean, agents and hirelings. Okay, it's crazy. Like it's so obvious. It's like it's insulting. It's it's in, enraging. But we'll filter it through the scriptures. Reprobate. Okay, opposite of. So really, a reprobate is satanic. Those guys are satanic. They are opposite of what? The, the scriptures. Leviticus 20 and 10 again. And the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife, even he that committeth adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer, that man, and the adulteress, that woman that wanted to commit adultery with him, shall surely be put to death. So, if you're opposite of that, you are a reprobate and essentially you are satanic. Reversal of previous condition. What is our previous condition? The law. Okay? Prove to be word. Okay, no. This is from the words that make up reprobate. Reversal of previous condition. See re. Re means again, also back to the original, re, right? Probare, prove to be worthy. So our teachers are probare, are seeking probare. Okay, earliest form of the word English meaning to disapprove. So reprobate meaning to disapprove. All right. Let's go to probate. Okay, in-law official proving of the will. All right, from the medieval Latin legalese, use of Latin probatum, a thing proved. Probatus, tried, tested, prove. All right. Our apostles have experience, which is to try out. All right. Test, prove. Our elders. Okay. Man, there was a. Okay, here it is. Probate, to prove. So if you are a reprobate, you are not only unproven, you're without judgment, you're without the law. All right. Okay, but back to probate though. Probate is actually an affirmation, a positive. Reprobate is not. From probate. All right, or from the Latin probatus, past participle of probare, to make good, esteem, represent as good, make credible. Why? Because our apostles, and that's the thing, like it's not just hearsay. It's always proven through the scriptures. It's all about the scriptures, and you can't say anything about that. You know, approbation. That's probare. That's probate. All right. Uh, represent as good, make credible, show, demonstrate, test, inspect, and yet that's what the elder was saying. Yeah, through the Spirit of the Lord we do. The apostles, the elders, all the bishops, they do, and all the brothers. Man, it's like an avalanche. It's yeah, the avalanche is it doesn't lose steam. I'll just put it that way. It doesn't dissipate. Let's just put it that way. All right. So anyway, that's I think that's I had no. There's a bunch of other scriptures. All right. All right. But to test, inspect, judge by trial, specific sense of prove the genuineness of a will. Those guys are not genuine, man. It's like, how could you? claim to represent holiness, and you're going against what is holy, what is the law as holy. That is holy. Like, that's the thing. It's like the law is holy. That's why we cannot keep the law in the flesh, as the elder was going into the video. All right. I must link that in the description box because it was so that was a holy video. Very calm, collected. You know, it was beautiful. So I'll link that in the description box. But back to right. So I think did I continue into probate or prove? Right, prove, test, evaluate. But I think that's as far as I worthy. All right, good, upright. I'm down towards the bottom, midway from the bottom. Uh, good. All right. So I think that's it. I think I'll get a couple more scriptures concerning the reprobates. All right. Where was I? Let's see. Here we go. We'll get oh no, I think it was 2 Corinthians 13:6 is like, but I trust that ye shall know that we are not reprobates. But I think it was a second Timothy and Titus 1:16 that I wanted. 2 Timothy 3:8. All right, it says, now as Janes and Jambres withstood Moses, and I gotta look those names up, but now as Janes and Jambres withstood Moses, so do these also resist the truth. Men of corrupt minds reprobate concerning the faith. All right, against proving the faith. Telling you, just wicked, 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 wicked. Like, it makes you angry. So wicked. It's like it's like blatant. And Titus 1:16 says they profess that they know Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, but in works they deny him. That's the real one. Yeah, I have. That's the one. It was 3:8, and yep. 1:6. Titus 1:16. In works they denied him, being abominable and disobedient, and unto every good work reprobate. You are a opposite of every good work. All right. So just getting this one in there. You know, that's it, man. It's those guys, man. Shoot. Like I don't know. I couldn't even get the video. I'm trying to avoid those videos, man. Like, but in any case, that's yeah, I saw this one. Yep, yep. Mm-hmm. So that's it. You can see the screen. Ha ha. But all praises unto Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Hawakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles, elders, and bishops of GMS, and peace and salutation unto all the hopeful elect. Shalom.